Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Francesca and I will be guiding you through the next 6 weeks of your yoga and mindfulness sessions. So try and relax, enjoy yourselves. Don't over push the body, go as far as you feel that your body can take you, and just keep breathing. We're going to start off with a slow and gentle mindfulness breath. So if you bring your arms out to the side, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose as we raise the arms up and look up towards our thumbs, and then exhale through the mouth as a gentle, as if you're blowing out a candle. Inhale through the nose, raise the arms up, really stretch through the rib cage, and exhale through the mouth. We're going to do 4 more of those. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Deep breath in as you lift your eyes up towards your hands. Exhaling as you lower the arms and your gaze. Last deep breath in. And breathe out. Lovely. Sitting in a seated, comfortable cross-legged position, take your left hand to your right knee and on your exhale, twist to look over your right shoulder. Placing your right hand behind your hips to support you. Inhale as you come back to the center. I'm just moving around so that you can see. And exhale, twist to look over your left shoulder. One more time on either side. Inhale, elongate the spine as you exhale and twist to look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to the center and exhale over the left shoulder. Inhale as you come back to the center. From here, we're going to roll forwards onto our knees. So we're going to come into our yoga cat position. So the hands are shoulder width apart, the knees are hip width apart. As you inhale, drop the belly to the floor, lifting the tailbone and your head to look up. And then on your exhale, push the floor away from you as you round your spine, pulling the hips in and tucking your chin into your chest. Inhale, arch the back and look up. Exhale and round. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see the movement better. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the tailbone, lift your gaze. Exhale, pull the belly button back up to the spine as you round your spine completely. 2 more. Inhale, as we arch and look up. Exhale and round. Last one. Inhale, arch to look up. And exhale, round. Coming into a flat back tabletop position, we're now going to extend the left leg out behind and hold. So holding that position. If you're feeling steady enough, you can then raise the right arm as well and try and create a straight line from your right fingertips all the way down through your spine to your left toes. And we're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hand, lower the knee. Taking a nice deep breath. Engage your tummy, engage your core. Lengthen your right leg out behind. Lift the left arm. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hand and knee to the floor. Keep the hands planted into the floor as you push all the way back into a child pose, extending the arms forward, and if you can, lower your forehead all the way down to the floor. inhale, come back up into your cat pose. Tuck the toes under and push all the way back into downward facing dog. Try and make sure you're pushing your shoulders away from your wrists, lifting all the weight up into the hips. Now if the legs are tight, you can keep the knees soft. Otherwise, if you're feeling super flexible, push the heels down towards the floor. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your head, bend the knees, and walk your hands back towards your feet. And hang over your legs like a rag doll. And then slowly start coming all the way up to a standing position. Lovely. If you're using a mat, come to the front of your mat, bring the feet together. Standing nice and tall. We're going to inhale and raise the arms up, looking up towards our thumbs. Exhale down into a forward bend, hands onto your shins or your ankles or the floor if you can reach. On your next inhale, lift the head, lengthen the spine into a half lift, and then step back into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. Lower the knees, and on your exhale, bring the tummy all the way down to the floor. Hands are by your shoulders, legs are straight. Inhale, push up into a cobra, keeping the elbows bent and close to the rib cage. And watch those shoulders. You want to push the neck out, away from the shoulders. Tuck your toes under, push back into your downward facing dog. Holding here. Again, make sure the hands are shoulder width apart, the feet are hip width apart. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift your head and take a big step with your right foot all the way through to your hands, and then bring the left to meet. On your exhale, deepen your forward bend. Inhale as you come all the way up, bringing the palms together over your head, and exhale, release. That was our sun salutation, so we're going to try one more of those. Feet together. Inhale, arms over the head. Exhale, bringing your hands either to your shins, to your ankles, or to the floor into a forward bend. Wherever the hands are, inhale, just lift your head, take a half lift, try and look straight ahead, and then step back into your plank. Shoulders over wrists. If you're feeling strong, you can lower all the way down to the floor, or you can bring the knees down like we did last time. Coming onto your tummy, untuck the toes. Inhale into a cobra. Tuck toes under, push back into downward facing dog. Adjust the feet if you need to, holding here for 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time we're going to step forwards with the left foot. Bringing the right foot to meet. Taking a deep breath, and as you breathe out, deepen your forward bend. Inhale as you come all the way up. Palms together over your head. And exhale, release. Great, let's try a balance. So we're going to start off with a simple balance today called a tree. So you want to try and keep your focus on something in front of you that isn't moving, and your left foot will either come and rest by your ankle, rest on your shin, or come all the way up to your thigh. Pressing foot into thigh, thigh into foot. On your inhale, open the arms out. Keep the focus. Keep your tummy strong. And we're going to stay here for 6, 5, keep breathing, 4, 3, in and out through the nose, 2, and 1. Slowly release. And let's move to the other side. You might find that you're a bit more wobbly on one side rather than the other, but the same thing, foot either, resting on your ankle, coming up to your shin or onto your thigh. Please avoid the kneecap. Arms out. Holding here for 5. Breathing 4. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. And release. Okay, coming to the front of your mat again. Let's go through our sun salutation to a different pose. Inhale as you raise the arms up. Exhale into your forward bend. Inhale into your half lift and step back into your plank. Either lowering the knees or not, exhale your way to your tummy. Inhale into your cobra and exhale downward facing dog. Taking a few breaths here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the right foot forwards between your hands. Stay on the toes of your left foot and inhale, lift the arms up into a high lunge. So this is what it will look like from the side. You're here. Try and keep the right knee sitting above your right heel. Holding for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands all the way down, frame your foot and stay in a low lunge. Again, making sure that your knee is sitting above the heel. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to move into a little twist here. So bring your left hand to the floor, take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out, twist, look up at your right thumb. If you need to bring your left knee down, you can. Otherwise, stay in your low lunge. For another 3, 2, and 1. Both hands to the floor. Let's go back to our plank. Exhale your way to your tummy. Inhale into a cobra. Exhale back into downward facing dog. This time bring the left foot through to your hands and inhale your way up into a high lunge. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come back down to the floor. Stay in your low lunge. Keep pushing through the right heel so the back leg is energized. And then leave the right hand on the floor. Take in a deep breath, and as you exhale, twist. Look up at your left thumb. Breathing here for another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring both hands to the floor. Back into your plank. Push up into your downward facing dog. Take a nice long stretch. Stretch it out. And come all the way through to seating. Lovely. Legs out in front. Let's do a little stretch here, the forward fold. Flex the feet as much as you can. On your inhale, lift the arms up. Watch the shoulders, don't crowd your ears, and slowly fold forwards. Now if you can't reach your toes, you can hold onto your ankles or your shins, or you could even use a belt or a dressing gown belt to help you with your forward fold. Wherever it is that you're able to reach today though, just stay and breathe. For another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back up. Take the hands behind your hips. So the fingertips are going to point towards the hips. And we're going to bend the knees, bringing the feet hip width apart, and lift the belly up into a tabletop. Try to keep the shoulders away from the ears and really tighten the buttocks as you lift. Holding here for another 4. Looking up at the ceiling if you can. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lowering down. Keep the knees bent and just fold over the knees and take a few breaths. Focusing on your inhale, focusing on your exhale. On your next inhale, lift up and bring the feet together for our last pose here, our butterfly pose. So bring the feet together, hold the feet or the ankles, and maybe start off by giving the knees a little shake, just to help open out the hips. Little stretch in the groin area. And then holding onto the feet, lift through the crown of the head as you elongate your spine and start tilting forwards. As far as you feel comfortable to go. And keep smiling. Holding here. And feel your exhalation assisting to create a bit more space and helping you just to go a little bit deeper into your pose. On your next inhale, come all the way back up. Bring the knees together. Take the hands behind and just drop the knees from side to side to stretch out. Perfect. Coming back to a cross-legged position. We're going to finish off with 5 breaths as we started. And that will be the end of our first session for today. So take the fingers out to the side. You can sit on a cushion if that feels more comfortable. On your inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale gently through the mouth. Inhale as you lift the arms up. Breathing through the nose. Exhale and blow out through the mouth. 3 more. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you release. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you release. Last one. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you release. Bringing the hands back to the knees. Just close the eyes. Just for about 30 seconds. Feeling all that energy buzzing around in the body. And when you're ready, bring the palms of your hands together, give them a good rub. And then massage the warmth from your palms into the sockets of your eyes. And as you slowly move your hands, gently open your eyes. Yay, well done. That was the end of our first session. Our next one will be next week. Have a lovely week, everyone. Bye.